Hello everyone, my name's Nicole and we are Let's Make Art and we are here to learn hand lettering. And this is our beginner series so we can get you all started. So the first part of this video series is 3 myths about hand lettering. The first one is whenever you hear the word hand lettering or calligraphy, your immediate response may be, I have bad handwriting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
My response would be, that is totally okay, because they are completely different. So, an example is this, oh, I didn't even spell that right. This is my handwriting. Probably can't even read that. So, on the flip side, this is my hand lettering. This is my, so you can already probably tell that they're different. Hand lettering. So you can see just from that, I know that's a lot smaller and that's a lot bigger, but the whole point is that they're different. So it's okay if you have bad handwriting. I do too. I don't want that to stop you. Number 2, cursive is the same as hand lettering. Myth. It is very different. What I want to show you is when we were taught in school how to do cursive, we were actually taught because you were supposed to draw faster, and the whole point was that so you don't lift up your pen. So if I were to use this same pen, what's happening is if I were to do cursive, it would look like that. So you see I didn't lift up my pen at all. But if I were to do hand lettering, and I'll still write the word cursive, it will look different, even though it's the same exact letters that I'm drawing. So you will notice that the difference, again, this is, I know it's the same word, but this is cursive and this is hand lettering. And you will notice that there are thin and thick lines. And with that, later on in another video, we're gonna go over that a little bit more so you'll understand what that means, so don't worry. Okay, number 3, you might hear the terms thrown around, calligraphy, modern calligraphy, brush lettering, and well, that's not really a myth. But what I'm trying to tell you guys is that I know there's a lot of terms out there and you can get really confused as to what's what. The reality is that they all kind of blend together. But if you wanna know the technical term of what's going on, calligraphy is typically with a nib, and we're not actually going to use that in these series, but I just wanted to show you that this is typically what it is calligraphy. It's a pointed nib. It's kind of like what they use in the olden days when there's, you know, the pen and then they have the feather on top. Kind of like that. That's calligraphy. And then there's modern calligraphy, which is actually a style. So you can do modern calligraphy with a pointed nib, or you can do it with a brush pen. There's so many different tools that you can use, and it's more about the style, and it's modern, so that makes sense. And then when it comes to hand lettering, that's where it kind of gets blurry because all of it's technically hand lettering. So here at Let's Make Art, we're just going to use the term lettering. So it's simple. So what you can say is if you're here learning with us, you can say, I'm learning lettering, and why don't you come join?